boom, 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 boom,
I
boom, boom, boom,
want
boom, boom,
to
boom, 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 boom,
play
boom, 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 boom,
video
boom, 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 boom,
games.
boom, boom, boom,
Won't
boom,
you
boom, 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 boom,
watch?
boom, 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 boom,
I
boom, boom, boom,
want
boom, boom,
to
boom, 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 boom,
play
boom, 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 boom,
video
boom, 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 boom,
games.
boom, boom, boom,
Let's
boom,
play
boom,
with
boom,
TT.
boom, 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 boom.
Hello and welcome to Let's Play with TT. Today we are playing Ghost Trick. And this game is by Capcom, the same team that did the Phoenix Wright games actually. And it's one of my favorite games I've ever played for the DS. And it really is just a great story. So it starts off, and I'll just read this here. Must have been unconscious for a while. When I came to, there was a woman standing there, a woman I don't know. At least, I don't think I know her. And then, there was a man with a gun. I don't know him either. Well, probably not anywhere. Now, I'm not the kind of guy who can just stand back and watch for a woman get shot, but I just have one little problem. I'm already dead myself. This has gotta be me, no question about that. After all, do you see any other dead bodies lying around here? So long, sister. I feel bad for her, sure, but what can I do? I'm dead. But just as I was thinking this is no time to be lolling around dead. You're the only one who can save her. Uh-oh. So apparently I gotta do something about this. So that's me. I'm a spirit, and we're in the ghost world, the land of the dead. And during most of the cutscenes and stuff, I'll probably just read it because I absolutely adore this game's story, so I don't really want to just be talking senselessly about it. So as he's saying, there's different cores, and every object has a core. This first chapter is a little slow because it's introducing everything. So basically, you can move through these different inanimate objects, and you can move to them if they have cores. And something you can do in action, which we call a ghost trick in this game. So pretty much right here, we're trying to save the girl. Her name is Len, and we're trying to save her from being from getting killed here. And so as you can see, so a voice is talking to us. So we're dead. We don't know what's going on. And so we're gonna do a ghost trick here. We're gonna ruin this guy's plans. Look at that. We move that, and his gun gets knocked out of his hands, but he recovers it, and Len was not able to get away. So as you can see, our ghost is a little bit confused. He made that crossing gate move there. You manipulate that object with the power of the dead, a ghost trick. And all you have to do to perform a trick like that is touch the trick button. Now the woman's fate has changed by just a little. She still kind of has a gun pointed at her. Fair point, fair point. And as the voice says, that's not good, is it? No, it's not, so let's save her. So we're figuring out how to use our powers, and this is a pretty fun way instead of a standard tutorial. Capcom team always does a good job with their tutorials. Like in Phoenix Wright games, they had fun tutorials as well. So that core was out of reach, so I have to go to the guitar, and as you can see on the top screen, I can strum it. I would prefer that giant wrecking ball, but I can't reach chords that are too far away. So let's see what we can do with this guitar here. So we're gonna strum it. And he shoots the guitar, poor guitar. Ellen was not able to get away, and the ghost says, man, she's walking slow. So it looks like we're gonna have to come up with something more than that. So we're gonna get to the ghost world. There's our body right there. No time to be picky, I've got a woman to save. I like your attitude, it's admirable. If I can manipulate objects, then I ought to be able to manipulate my own corpse. Not so much. So we're gonna test this out. We're gonna see if we can get into our body, and the answer is going to be a resounding no. I love the image on the top screen right there. Watch this. The trick. It's not doing much, is it? Press it a few more times. Nothing. So nothing's happening with the body right there. Because like I said earlier, we can only do non-living objects. We can't be using a living object like that. You can only manipulate non-living things, says the voice. Corpse, even if they are not alive anymore, aren't really just ordinary things, he says. You gotta be kidding me, says Sissel. Come on, man. What about the woman? What's happening to her? And so while we're dicking around, something's happened in the land. Oh boy, oh boy. So you can slide the touchscreen into your stylus and you can get over here. See, things are looking pretty dim right now. My eyesight and your future. Good line as always. Nearsighted, I forget his first name, the assassin. And as you can see, the sprite work in this game is just phenomenal. So phone's ringing. He's gonna walk down there. Just look how good the sprites look. It's gonna kick poor. We're dead, and he just kicks our body down there. What a dick. So he's gonna answer the phone. He says it's done. So it looks like we failed, didn't it? We couldn't protect the girl. He's getting away. It's just not a good day for us. Not a good day at all. In the end, looks like her fate remains unchanged. So what good are these ghost tricks of mine? But just as I was thinking this, uh-oh. The lamp has a spotlight on him. A lamp for a lamp? What? Wackiness. Hello there, how are you feeling? Not very well, I imagine. A terrible tragedy what happened tonight. ... Oh, ignoring me, are you? It's a little too early for you to be so stiff and cold, I'd say. Ah, so it was you. You were that voice in my head, right? Well, I wouldn't say voice exactly. The dead don't have voices, you see. So this is another important thing. They don't talk when they're ghosts, they just think. That's another little trick ghosts can do. So it looks like my ghost tricks didn't do much good. Nope, she still died. Poor Len. She still ended up just as dead as before. That's true for now. For now? Huh? I still have more to teach you about the powers of the dead. Your ghost tricks. Who exactly are you anyways? Before I answer that, I think we should save this young lady. Oh, mysterious light. Who are you and what's your story? I don't think that's revealed until the end of the game. Isn't it a shame to see such a pretty young woman lying here like a discarded piece of trash? What can I do? She's already dead. Well, we're gonna find out here what we can do. Time for more gifts lessons for you, my friend. Ooh, I like how we're already friends. It's awesome. It's not often I make a new friend, so I'm pretty pumped about this. First of all, I'll have you possess me. So that means we'll have to go into the ghost world. Possess you, eh? Looks very intrigued. Once you've done that, I'll tell you about another one of your powers. So there's a spotlight. Why am I so determined to save this woman after all? It's not like I know her. But I guess I'll take the desk lamp up on his invitation anyway. My reason is twofold. Number one, I'm not the type to leave women lying around discarded like trash. Number two, I don't have anything else to lose at this point. I guess so. I mean, you're dead after all. Don't have much to lose. So there we go, trick time. You can touch these little thought bubbles there. That thought bubble you just touched, those are your thoughts, what you're saying to yourself in your head. So pretty much you can touch these thought bubbles and they pretty much give you hints throughout the game. I've already played this game once on the DS, and it's also out for the iOS, so if you want to buy it for the iPhone or the iPad or whatever, I'm sure it's great for that too. So any way you can experience this game, just do it because it's awesome. So we're gonna get into the ghost world here, and we gotta get over to the light there. So we're gonna unfold this folding cot. What about it? Tells you what trick you can perform. I'm talking about the top of the screen. Information there is there for whenever you want to check it. So we're gonna unfold this and perform a trick. So we have to go to the land of the living instead of the ghost world whenever we want to do tricks. So we gotta press back. And then we will be able to do the trick. Who's this we? So I'm gonna go back into the world of the living, do my ghost trick, unfold this. There we go. Go back into the ghost world, head on over, and no conversation will happen here. My corpse and her corpse, there's definitely something different about the two. Something emanating from my corpse. That's because, dun dun dun, you're special. Gee, my mom always said I was special, so I guess me and the dead guy here has something in common. That's because of my powers of the dead. Congratulations, you passed. Woohoo. It's more than I did in high school. What prize do I get? A new power, what else? Best prize today. So let's review. You can possess objects and manipulate them, right? Yup. Now what do you suppose will happen if you possess a corpse? We'll do the monster mash. I don't know. Nothing. I already tried that, remember? And nothing happened. At all. Valid point, but maybe something else will. True, you don't have the ability to manipulate a corpse. That's what's gonna happen. However, dun dun dun. There's something else you can do. Oh yeah? What's that? Why don't you try it and see? So we're going to go back into the ghost world here and go over to her. And as you can see, we established a link. And that's her soul, actually. Saying, what's this? Dot 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 dot. Can you hear me? So it doesn't seem to be responding. I'm confused. See, she's unconscious. So she's unconscious, so So was I at the beginning of the game as well, so it all makes sense. The desk lamp is right. When I came to, I was already dead. Let's leave her like this for now. And while she's resting, we can save her life. Oh sure, you make it sound so easy. And it is easy. When you use your powers on a corpse, you can get back to the past, to a time 4 minutes before they died. And I'm like, are you serious? He's like, there's a catch. And I'm like, ah! Only works on new corpses. Corpses have been dead for less than 1 day. So you got that 24-hour period. And you gotta get them while they're freshly dead. Might want to give it a try before it's too late. I guess so. What do I got to lose, you know? It's like, this is crazy. Dude, you're a ghost. Nothing makes any sense here. We're talking about the powers of the dead hair. It doesn't have to make sense. I like the lamp. He's making some good points. Now then, let's go, shall we? To the time 4 months before this woman was murdered. Wait a second, I still don't know who you're talking about. Heh. Effing lamp, you crazy. You'll see, you'll see. Quit playing with my emotions. So we're gonna rewind time, and in the next episode, we'll see what happens there. Thanks for watching. Peace.
This has been a presentation of Hard Reset, your last resort for gaming analysis.